Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, changed life of the people of Arabia. Before him, Arabs had indulged in all sorts of evils. They did not worship Allah but gods and goddesses of various kinds. They gambled and drank wine. There was no respect for law. Nobody's life and property was safe. They often quarreled with each other over petty things. These quarrels turned into tribal feuds, which went on for years. Thousands of people were killed in such feuds. Women were treated like animals. Ignorance ruled everywhere and in every sphere of life. Allah chose Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, to show the right path to the world. He was born in Mecca in 571 AD. He was very different from other boys of his age. He was kind, merciful and helpful to others. People called him Amin and Sadiq because of his honesty and truthfulness. When Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, was only 40, Allah sent his message to him. He started preaching the message of Allah. He asked the people to worship one and the only Allah and to give up worshipping idols. People became his enemies. They gave him a lot of trouble, but Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, did not give up preaching the message of Allah. He faced all the troubles with courage and determination. Only a few people embraced Islam in the beginning. The weak and the poor found a new hope in his message. Gradually, the number of his followers increased. His enemies were very angry at his slow and steady success. One night, they came to his house to kill him, but Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, had already left for Medina with his friend Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq some hours earlier. The journey from Mecca to Medina was very long and dangerous, because enemies were looking for him everywhere. They wanted to kill him. Many people of Medina had embraced Islam before Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, reached there. They were overjoyed to see him. Many other Muslims from Mecca followed Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, to escape the painful treatment which they were receiving at the hands of Kafirs of Mecca. Medina became the center of Islam. The message of Islam reached many tribes of Arabia. More and more people started embracing Islam. They saw a great difference between the old ways of life and the good ways of Islam. They started praying to Allah only. They gave up gambling and drinking. They stopped fighting with each other. Islam gave them the lesson of brotherhood. They were no longer enemies, but became kind and helpful companions to each other. Prayers in the Haram-e-Kaaba, all the people of Arabia embraced Islam within a few years. Their lives were completely changed and they became law-abiding citizens. They were turned into honest, kind and truthful people. Nobody stole anything even if it was left by the roadside. Women got their due rights and respect. The whole Muslim society became a model of justice and equality for the world. The message of Islam led the Muslims to succeed in every field of life. The blessings of Islam spread to other parts of the world from Arabia. This true religion guided its followers in every walk of life. Islam taught them how to fulfill their duties of Allah and how to serve their fellow men. They learned honest rules of trade. Their new faith encouraged them to seek knowledge. They were united and became strong and powerful. Thus Islam taught them a complete, practicable and successful way of life. Islam is a perfect religion. Everyone finds guidance in the message of Allah and the life of Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him. The Holy Quran, which is the complete message of Allah, shows us the right path. Allah completed his message through the teachings of Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, and blessed us with the true faith Islam. The light of Islam will always show right path to the people.